Let's get right to the heart of an issue that most policy debates completely sidestep. The short answer: banning kids under 16 doesn't fix the real problem. Fixing the algorithm does. But governments are going for bans because they're a lot simpler to implement, not because they're actually better. Let's break this down. First, what is actually causing the harm on social media? It's not just the existence of the platforms themselves. It's the engagement optimization algorithms. Think about it. Most major platforms are specifically designed to maximize your time on their site. They do this by amplifying emotionally charged content, prioritizing outrage, fear, comparison, and things that just get a strong reaction out of you. They reinforce those dopamine loops with likes, notifications, and that endless infinite scroll. These systems don't just affect children, they affect teenagers, adults, elderly users, literally everyone. So, banning just one age group is like treating a symptom while ignoring the disease itself. It's a temporary patch on a systemic problem. So why are bans so attractive to lawmakers? Well, for one, it looks decisive. It's a strong, clear action. It's also very easy to explain to the public. Telling people we're protecting the children is a much easier political message than saying we need to fundamentally regulate algorithmic manipulation, data harvesting, and the entire business model of engagement engineering. It's politically safer, and it neatly shifts the responsibility from big tech and government onto parents and the users themselves. It's a classic move of taking the path of least resistance. If social media is considered too harmful for a 15-year-old, why is it suddenly acceptable for an 18-year-old or a 30-year-old? Adults are not immune. We see widespread anxiety, depression, political radicalization, severe body image issues, addiction, social polarization, and a massive reduction in our collective attention span. All of these are linked to how these platforms operate. So logically, either the system is unsafe for everyone and needs to be redesigned, or it should be made safe for everyone. Right now, it's neither. So what should we be regulating instead of just banning certain ages? There are concrete, evidence-based alternatives. First, algorithmic transparency. Require platforms to disclose exactly how their content is prioritized and allow independent researchers to audit these systems. Second, give users algorithm choice. Let us choose between a chronological feed, an interest-based feed, or a feed with no engagement optimization at all. Some platforms are already doing this in a limited way, but it should be a standard, legally mandated feature. We also need to remove the dark patterns and design things like infinite scroll, autoplay videos, and those variable reward notifications that keep you hooked. These are behavioral manipulation tools, not neutral features. They were designed to exploit human psychology. We could also throttle certain types of content based on their impact, not the user's age. For example, automatically reducing the amplification of self-harm content, extreme dieting or body comparison posts, and rage bait. This would help everyone, not just kids. And finally, we need to focus on digital literacy, not prohibition. Teach people, especially young people, how algorithms work, how to build emotional resilience against online pressures, and how to consume content critically. Banning teaches avoidance. Education teaches understanding and empowerment. Your framing of "we should all be safe to use it" is exactly the right way to think about this. If a technology is so inherently harmful that it requires widespread bans, then it's just badly designed. We don't ban cars for teenagers. We improve safety features like seat belts and airbags. And we have driver's education. We don't ban entire food groups. We regulate harmful ingredients. Social media is no longer a toy. For many, it's a core piece of social infrastructure. It's time we started treating it that way. The deeper issue here, which is rarely discussed, is that algorithms today are not optimized for truth, or well-being, or long-term mental health, or social cohesion. They are optimized for engagement, ad revenue, and behavioral predictability. That is a design choice, not some unchangeable law of nature. and it's a choice that can be changed. So, to go back to the original question, is banning under 16s a good thing? It's an understandable reaction, but it's ultimately incomplete and misdirected. It might reduce harm for some kids in the short term, but it does absolutely nothing about the harm being done to adults. It conveniently lets tech companies off the hook and delays the necessary systemic reforms we desperately need. As I said, the algorithm is the problem, and until that's what we address, these age bans will just be a distraction while trust in our digital world continues to fallen. Our mental health continues to suffer. Thanks for watching, and if this is a conversation you think we should be having more of, please consider liking this video and subscribing for more.